We are live. We are live with Mr. Gregory Porter. Mr. Gregory Porter, it is truly a delight to sit here and talk to you today, just before you're about to hit the stage here in Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah.
So you excited?
I am. I've been surprised by all the messages, Facebook messages I've gotten.
And all the love?
Yeah, people excited about the show, and I'm excited. I've been traveling, sounds funny, but I've been traveling around the world.
Yeah.
Expressing this music, and I'm glad to do it in a place that already feels like home.
Yeah, that's good. Well, you know, wherever you go, it's always good to be amongst your people because, we love you.
Thank you.
We send you the love. We want you to feel the love because we feel it coming back from you.
Thank you.
Especially from a guy who is as talented as you are.
Thank you.
Now, you've been all around the world here lately. You've been on just coming off of a European tour, correct?
Yes.
Now, tell me of the places that you've been. Name a few of the places, and then. But what I really want to know is I want to know your favorites.
Yeah.
And why.
Let's see. Holland. All over Holland, Amsterdam, Rotterdam, Utrecht. We had great concerts there, sold-out shows. Paris. I think thus far about 30 cities in Paris.
Wow.
Shows. And the UK. I did some of my shows, and I was working with another artist. He's a great man. He has a big band.
What's his name?
And a television show, Jules Holland.
Okay.
Yeah, he's very, very famous all over Europe, and so I did some shows with him. So I traveled all over the UK. It was amazing. Germany. My favorite, I think, may have been a little island off the southern part of France called Pocarolles, and it was just amazing. Just something out of a book.
Wow. Yeah. What made it so amazing? Was it beautiful? Was
the water, the ancient buildings on the island.
So you talk about the Mediterranean Sea?
Yeah, but no cars allowed.
Wow.
So it was just...
Now, how'd you get there? You got there from you?
So I was in the south of France. I was in maybe Nice, I think, and then we traveled from there.
Gotcha.
Took a boat.
That's one of my favorite regions. I remember once a trip where we started off in Nice and went through Cannes, but we did Mougins, Antibes, Grasse, and Grasse being the fragrance capital of the world. I didn't know what a nose was, and I found out what a nose is. I mean, there's like 50 noses in the world that are responsible for pretty much every fragrance that we smell that's on the market.
That's amazing.
Totally amazing, brother. All right, so come on, tell us about now. You're touring now. You're here in Atlanta, and where are you off to next? Because you're on the U.S. version of the tour now, correct?
Yeah, I'm going to Memphis tomorrow. I was in Washington D.C. A couple of days ago.
That's a hot spot right now.
Yeah,
especially with the upcoming election.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. And I go to California, to the West Coast tour in the Bay Area and Los Angeles.
What are you doing? You doing Yoshi's up in the Bay?
Yoshi's.
Okay.
In the Monterey Jazz Festival.
Gotcha. I'm from L.A.
Yeah. So I grew up, between Bakersfield. I grew up in 36th and Normandy.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Brother. Homeboy.
Yeah.
So how long is the U.S. tour going to last?
That'll be, I think we end on the 25th, and then I go to Paris for some dates, and then a couple other things in Europe.
You said the 25th of September, this month?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Wow, so you're right back to Europe again.
Yeah.
Man, I guess you loving Europe, or you loving the energy that they give you? What is it?
Yeah, the energy, and they booked me, and I'm there.
I hear you. Do you find a big difference between the crowds there? Is it what you feel there from the crowds, and the love you feel from the audience?
Strong energy, definitely, for sure. But I can't say that there's more or less love here. It's just a matter of they work quicker there.
Okay.
They see you and they like you, bam, that's it. Okay. Somebody likes you, okay, you're on the cover of a magazine.
Okay.
So they just work fast there.
Nice.
And I'm building my name in the U.S. But I did hit in Europe first.
Gotcha. Which is the case oftentimes for traditionally speaking and historically speaking. Wow.
Yeah.
That's funny. It's still to this day would still be that way. Wow.
Yeah. It's kind of.
Okay, so talk about some of your talk about what's new with you in terms of music. What's your latest project now is your current project?
Yeah, Be Good. Be Good. And I am, you know, that project is released. I'm still working on a new project, on new songs. I'm constantly writing, and but I'm enjoying experiencing this music as I travel and tour.
Now, talk to us about the new project. What can we expect from you next?
Well, I've just signed a new record deal.
With?
Excuse me?
That's okay. Don't get choked up on me, don't.
Need some water.
Oh, you need some water? Okay. Can we get some water?
You gonna edit this, man?
Huh? Yeah.